We understand in just a few minutes the essence of yoga. What does yoga mean? And what is a personality in the life of a yogi? Yoga means life. The yogi is the one that understands life, understands his own life and understands the life that exists all around him. Without yoga, we are not able to understand what is happening in this world, and we are not able to respect life, to have regard for the other forms of light or for all other souls. Yoga means understanding life from inside out. It is the example of a plant that we are giving. It is almost as if we understand how the plant is growing from inside. The yogi is the one that is capable to take the form of a seed, and from that seed, it is as if he is growing and can understand the process of growing, the process of development. It requires nourishment and sunshine and water and tremendous patience. The one that understands the process of becoming from a seed a flower is able to fully respect that development in each and every part of the nature and also in other human souls. When there is accurate yoga, then you fully understand how much humility there is in this process of growing. If you take the example of a flower, the flower does not praise itself, doesn't expect any recognition or thank you from the world just because it is beautiful and it is giving its fragrance. The flower is offering everything, and so does the sun and the tree and the water and the air. And the yogi is the one that can understand this from inside out, the one that is able to see everything that happens in the nature as having its own order and structure, and there is tremendous patience in everything that grows. There is tremendous humility in everything that exists around us. And that mind of the yogi, it's a mind that contemplates simplicity. We can make life simple and we can understand the basics of this life once again. Such a yogi will develop a mind that becomes beautiful. In the same way, a garden becomes beautiful with attention and work and alertness. Here, the yogi is the one that looks after its mind, and the thoughts are like flowers, and the attitudes are like beautiful trees, and everything is looked after with so much care and alertness and positivity. And of course, the Gardner is God. The Gardner is a supreme soul, the supreme parent, the one that looks after all souls. All yogis have their own place in this bigger garden, the garden of Allah, as it is called. And when we understand that everyone is beautiful, everyone has its own place in the garden, everyone brings his own contribution, that is a mind that is beautiful. The yogi is one that creates beauty in his own mind and sees beauty in the others. The yogi is busy with seeing what is extraordinary in this development, in this growth. The yogi is the one that sees life, nurtures life, and respects life, and becomes busy with the truth of life. Life is eternal. Life is truthful. The soul is eternal. The life of the soul is truthful, is accurate, is honest, is respecting everything and everyone. And the yogi becomes busy with seeing what is in this reality of truth, this dimension of truth. In the same way that the flower is busy with beautiful things. The flower is busy with counting how many petals and how many honeybees are coming and how many Butterflies are flying around. In the same way, the mind of the yogi becomes beautiful with the truth, with experiencing peace and sharing peace with others, with understanding the spiritual knowledge, with creating vibrations of love, with sharing the cheerfulness and the happiness. Such a mind is able to detect any small desires and let go of them, because the one that understands the essence of life, the one that is life in itself, the soul, the yogi is life. That one doesn't have any desires from the outer world. What can you desire when you are everything? The soul is the embodiment of all the attainments, all the virtues, all the powers, and the mind is used to experience all of that. A flower doesn't have desires. A flower doesn't want to change someone else from a pansy into a rose, or to change its place and saying, I don't like this place in the garden, I want a place with a shadow, or I want to sit in that corner. In the same way as a yogi, the one that understands life and respects life and eats life itself, has no desires, understands that everything is by the plan that the gardener has, and the plan that already exists in the garden is perfect as it is. There are no complaints, there are no expectations, there is no comparison. I am better or worse than someone else. Everything is at its own place. This is a life of a yogi, and this is a mind that a yogi develops. This is the essence of Raja Yoga, what yoga can offer to us. It's a mind that is beautiful, a mind that understands the essence of life, a mind that respects life in all its forms, a mind that honors life. Thank you for listening.